Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. We start with the latest from the U.S., where millions have started heading to polling stations to pick the country's 47th president. Our Choi Min-jung reports on what the atmosphere is like in the U.S. as voting begins.
Americans are heading to the polls to vote for the country's next president. The small New Hampshire town of Dixville Notch cast the first votes as early as midnight, with Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris and Republican nominee Donald Trump both getting 3 votes each. Elsewhere, polls began to open at 5 a.m. Tuesday morning Eastern Time, starting with Vermont. Security has been tightened around the White House with a 3-meter iron fence. Polling places nationwide are under 24-hour surveillance by the FBI, with National Guard troops on standby. This increased vigilance comes after the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol in 2021, when supporters of former President Donald Trump stormed the building in protest of the 2020 election result. On the eve of the election, Harris and Trump made their final pitches in battleground states. Harris spoke at the last rally of her campaign in Pennsylvania, spreading the message of unity and optimism. She reiterated her promises of lowering living and housing costs, taxes for small businesses, and advocating for abortion rights. And most importantly, Harris said she's ready to become the next president.
We know it is time for a new generation of leadership in America. And I am ready to offer that leadership as the next president of the United States of America.
Trump's final stop was Michigan. He promised to, quote, fix America.
This is all you need to know. I mean, Joe and Kamala broke it, and I will fix it. I'll fix it fast.
Trump stressed his real opponent isn't Harris, but instead an evil Democrat system. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.